in addition, because it's a special holiday episode, and no one's told us that they hate it, we also did some research on some Irish mythical creatures. So, start now.
So we're doing it. These are our mythical folklore, Celtic folklore.
Okay, so for my research, according to 23andMe, I'm not fully Irish, obviously. I am 19.3% British/Irish, but because I like Ireland more, I'm going to say most of that's Irish. Is it true? I don't know, and honestly, I don't give a shit. I freaking love St. Patrick's Day. I don't know what it is. It's one of those holidays where I literally go feral. I am so excited to be there. I'm drinking green beer. I'm drinking whiskey. Do I like whiskey? No, I'm drinking it. As an extroverted social drinker, it's my actual perfect holiday. And so I found a character in Irish folklore who very much embodies whatever possesses me on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh my God.
Literally. It's called a Clurichaun. It's a playful little fairy in Irish folklore known for his great love of drinking and tendency to haunt breweries, pubs, and wine cellars. Same.
Okay.
Yeah, like literally.
Yeah, interesting.
Been there, done that.
I like how that's what the is. Okay, continue.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He's related to Leprechaun. Their lore is intertwined because of a few similarities, specifically being a shoemaker and protecting treasure. They love to drink after they've cobbled up all the shoes and finished their chores. This has led to some folklorists to suppose that the Clurichaun is actually a leprechaun on a drinking spree, while others think it's a regional variation of the same creature. Okay. Clurichauns are commonly portrayed carrying a jug of ale, wearing a leather apron with a hammer in hand, whistling while he works. He carries a magical purse. The contents vary. It can contain a magic shilling that always returns to the purse no matter how often it's spent. Sometimes the purse is always full of money, no matter how much the Clurichaun spends, and for this reason, humans often try to capture him and steal his gold.
That's fair. You got a Mary Poppins bag worth of coin.
It never runs out, no matter, like, you would spend...
You got Daddy's
10,000
black card.
Daddy's black card of like folklore.
Yeah, absolutely. No wonder.
Even if he's caught, he has the power to vanish as soon as his captor looks away, similar to a leprechaun. So if you take your eyes off them for a second, gone. So you gotta lock in.
Okay, so I really gotta like dig my claws in before they
do not look away. Don't blink.
Well, I just buy a house and everything while I'm still looking.
Pay for it. Online has made capturing these a lot easier, honestly, and taking all our money. Just kidding. So he'll carry two purses, one with a magic shilling and the other one with a normal copper coin. And he'll trick thieves by giving them the regular coin purse. Like a leprechaun, he's known to have knowledge of hidden treasures and can be forced to reveal the location. In such instances, one of his tricks is to create an illusion of multiple treasure marks, so the seeker never knows exactly where they're trying to dig up that treasure. Which, honestly, if you kidnapped me and tried to make me tell you where the treasure's at, I would also lie to you. Yeah. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck you.
Not if they were, like, beating me, though.
As we have discussed.
Yeah. No, I'd give up the secret so fast.
I'd be like, actually, there's so much treasure, and it's all here.
You can find it all here, and if you ask this person, they can tell you more is at.
Look at the map. Okay, you looked, gone. They're most often found in Irish pubs and wine cellars in Munster. Picture included. It said if you were to leave your drinks unattended, you would soon find your cup dry, drained by the Clurichaun.
Not only does he have so much money, but he drinks your drink.
Oh, he mooches off your shit, for sure.
That's crazy.
He's a trickster and a practical joker, disturbing the peace and quiet of a household, making noise day and night. They'll open wine barrels break bottles, and consume large quantities of alcohol. If a Clurichaun is expected to be present in your home, one can assume their liquor supplies will mysteriously diminish. The hope is the fairy will depart once the last drop of whiskey, their favorite drink, is consumed. If you find your liquor supplies mysteriously diminished in your home, it's not the teenagers that live there, it's the Clurichaun at play, as I'm sure my sister Allie would attest to my mom. Besides his love of drinking, the Clurichaun also enjoys smoking a pipe. The small disposable clay pipe that he uses is known as a fairy pipe, and they're often found while digging or plowing, said to belong to him. So I did find a cute little list of do's and don'ts to do when you face a Clurichaun.
Oh, just like a Namahage!
Yeah, and when he's like, give me the booze. Do be sure who you're dealing with, Clurichaun or Leprechaun. A Leprechaun will be very insulted if he's accused of being his drunken cousin. Clurichauns are usually differentiated by their attitude and their fashion sense.
Okay, word.
They like to wear reds and plums, same except for nails. Reds and plums instead of earth tones worn by a leprechaun, and they're not the honest worker that a leprechaun presents themselves to be. They're the type that's like, yeah, I worked, but now it's time to cut loose.
Yeah.
Maybe. Facial hair is also a key difference. A leprechaun is usually more clean-shaven, where a Clurichaun has a lot more facial hair. Definitely listen to his stories. They're fabulous storytellers and love nothing more than sharing a drop of whiskey with a friendly ear. Be careful, though, as they're known to drink the most seasoned drinkers under a table, and if you stop listening to their stories, that's a bit rude. Do leave food out for them.
What food
Same.
and alcohol?
Literally a Namahage. After drinking all your alcohol, a Clurichaun would love a little snack. So leave out something tasty for them, and they might be inclined to do something nice for you, such as leave you money or bring your house good fortune. For the list of do-nots, do not take your eyes off him. One of the reasons they're confused with leprechauns is that they share the same trait of disappearing if you look away even for an instant. The difference, though, is that a leprechaun will simply vanish, a Clurichaun will vanish and take all of your booze.
Oh my god.
Do not anger the Clurichaun. They might be small, but they're very fierce. Their cheery, laid-back attitude makes them slow to anger, but once they are angry, they are vindictive, and that can be terrifying. They're very likely to turn your milk sour, stop your hens from laying, cause your family and household to come down with the pox, make your cattle fall ill, make your sheep break their pens, beat you so badly that you'll be bedridden for weeks. So it's best to stay on the good side of all times. And again, when they're telling you a story and they've put you into a drunken stupor, do your best to keep listening. And last of all, do not try to get away from them. If you find yourself plagued by a Clurichaun, the likelihood is that you'll try to move and try to get away. It will have the opposite effect. Clurichauns are loyal creatures and will attach themselves to a family, mostly noble, but just let it ride out. Give them some wine, give them some snacks, and see if once the whiskey's gone, they will be too.
Oh.
So yeah, cousin of the leprechaun.
And what you become after St. Patrick's
Literally
Day,
me
or
on
St. Patrick's Day.
as everyone I got. Emily, Lisa, Bettina, Chelsea can all attest to on St. Patrick's Day. I don't know what comes over me, but I'm like, let's drink all of it. Can I drink? No, I can't. I cannot drink all of it, but I will still try.